Hello, hi, it's me, Brian Draws, and today this is a Speedpaint / Q&A video, so woohoo! Before we get into the questions, I just want to say thank you so much for 2.4 thousand subscribers. This is a goal I never thought I'd reach. And wouldn't you know it, it's right before my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, so isn't that fun? So without further ado, let's get right into the questions. Jinx Fortune asks, how did you think of Catnap as a blacksmith? The whole Catnap as a blacksmith thing started because I saw a fan art where Catnap was wielding dual swords. I think it was for an AU about, like RPG and shit. And I was like, it would be really cool if he was like an actual blacksmith. And that's where the idea sprouted. Moonstone asks, are there any other planned deaths that we'll have to endure in the Runaway AU? So far, no. You guys have only had to deal with kick-ins, but as the story progresses, I will probably plan out more deaths. But for now, you just have to grieve over losing the jerk-ass of the group. Finley's FNAF asks, was Kickin's death planned or was it a surprise kill? In all honesty, Kickin's death was a surprise kill. I found a really cool edit audio and I thought of a few scenarios with the critters, and ultimately Kickin dying seemed like the best one. So, yeah. Gaiden asks, is there a plush form of Kiko? While there isn't an official design yet, there is a concept design that I made while I was at a baby shower. I'm not gonna read all that, so I'll let you guys process that for yourself. To start with, for really high detailed animations, I use Speedpaint X, but for like long animations, I use Flip-a-Clip, like with the RPG meme and the Mind brand. However, for ETU, I used Alight Motion and Speedpaint X. As for OC facts, Jessica, the little blueberry girl with a robot arm, she has a preference for pineapple pizza. Crazy, I know, right? Clover Cheese asks, could you make fan art? Any and all fan art for me or Mioni or about anything really is appreciated. Just remember, if you make fan art of Kiko, just be sure to tag the right person because, again, Kiko isn't my OC. Finley asks, what's your favorite color for a toothbrush? Definitely purple. Clover asks, did I break my back? Surprisingly, no. I've always been like a hyper flexible person. I can do like the weirdest poses and I can put my foot behind my head. Finley asks, who's your favorite character from the Runaway AU? With complete honesty, I'd have to say Picky, because she is the chef of the group. I put her in a really adorable outfit and I don't draw her enough. Honestly, Picky is just a really underrated character in the Smiling Critters, and she needs more attention. I forgot to screenshot this person's user, but I'm pretty sure it's Finley. As for who inspired me to become a YouTuber, I would say those FNAF YouTubers like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. Well, they aren't generally associated with FNAF, but I generally found them through FNAF. Now, my favorite YouTuber is a different story. I would have to say Narami, actually. She's a really good artist, and she inspired me to try to get better at my art. My favorite Smiling Critter is, once again, Picky, like I said for the Runaway AU question, though my second favorite would have to be Catnap, because he's a feline, and you know how I feel about felines. The canon ships in the Runaway AU are Sleepy Day, Dog Day, and Catnap. They are a longtime couple, started dating like second year into the factory. Cuddle Jump, they're still figuring out their feelings for each other, and Kiko and Callie, which I'm going to start calling Killiko. And as for that last question, I'd have to talk about that with Mioni, but I'm pretty sure she would have violent tendencies if the staff tried to take the children away while she was around. And finally, we have, oh god, that's a lot of questions. I'll probably only answer like 3 of those, since they're actually Okay, whatever. It took about 3.5 years for Catnap to master the actual sword crafting art. He has a whole chest in his workstation that is filled with failed swords, morphed blades, etc. The strongest character on my channel is definitely Kiko, because she ripped off Mommy Longlegs' head with her bare hands. For the last question, is everyone gay on my channel? Yes, this is the gay radio station. This is your host, Brian, the LGBTQ icon. And that officially concludes the Q&A video. Thank you to all that added in your questions, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.